I'm Claudia, and the project today is log cabin for Christmas. So it's Christmas in July, and I know that everyone has done log cabins, so it shouldn't be so difficult. The pattern will be on the website, and a couple of things that I did differently on this quilt. In the log cabin, normally you're constantly changing your fabrics as you go to a snail, to make a snail. But I chose to use the same fabrics a couple of times in the log cabin just to be different. Another thing I did that's different was I recommend just making one long strip and going from one end to the other for your inside border between the other two log cabin squares. I did this only because I wanted to break it up, but you don't have to. It's not in the pattern. So that's the pattern. So I'm going to start making the one block, and to go back, this is the first border and this is the second border. So that's the only thing that you'll probably wonder what it is. So that's what it is. Okay? All right. So I've already started my little first squares, and you can see that they go right in here. So I'm going to work on my third block. My third unit. Okay. So what do I do? This is my first time I've ever done this photo shoot.
Video.
So, yeah, video. So, let's see how it goes. Okay. Just trim off the excess. And we're on to number 4. Let me get a sharper pair of scissors here. This pattern is from Jordan's Fabric in Oregon, and it's also on YouTube. So if you should have any questions about this pattern, YouTube is your answer.
I'm gonna have a link. We're gonna have a link to the video for
Okay.
Jordan, so you could tell them.
There will be a link on Delas so that this video will also be on. You can finger press your squares to save time, or if you have an iron at hand. If you have all your fabrics cut, you can almost do 2 at a time. But in this case, I'm only going to do one block, and you'll be able to get the gist of this. Okay, so now I'm at number 5 already. So it goes pretty quick. If you go to Jordan's YouTube and see the Christmas table topper, they use a Hoffman jelly roll. And you can see what it looks like in dark red, green, and black fabric. Really pretty. See, we're already on going on number 5. 1, 2. So we're going to number 6. So I'm just going to trim off my excess fabrics here, since I don't need them. And here's just a little bit of a trim. Okay. Now I'm ready to do my silver. That's in here. I had these all nice and pretty. I'm just going to use this. I won't be able to tell anyway. I'm giving it a good finger press here. And I'm just going to stick a few pins in it just because it's getting a little more seams in it. It's easier to hold down. So when you press, you'll be able to press in the correct direction. Making sure what I have here. The fabric is so close to the, I almost sewed the back to the front here.